What's up, guys? Welcome back
Got him!
to another episode of The Load Up, where we talk about tech and gaming news. On today's panel, we have Triggers, aka Scott, Apollo, aka Alan, and Legion, aka Ashley. So let's go ahead and load up the topics for today. You guys ready?
Yep. Let's go.
All right. So for the first topic, we have Fortnite breaks records for the most concurrent players with the Travis Scott concert, in-game concert. They had about 12 million players on all at once. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of players. Did you guys watch the in-game concert?
No, I saw it after.
Like, you saw the video, like clips?
Yeah, me too.
Okay, yeah, I did too. What'd you guys think of it?
I thought it was cool.
It was,
cool.
Wasn't it? It
looked
was
real cool.
Yeah.
I thought it was really creative. The fact that he was just like, it wasn't him somewhere off in the distance. It was like they made a whole game out of it, basically.
Yeah.
The visuals were crazy.
Yeah, I watched a couple of clips on like Twitter, and I was like, I didn't even know anything about it until like it happened. Like I saw clips and stuff, and I was really amazed by it. It was pretty awesome. What about you? What'd you think?
I don't really follow Fortnite like that, but when I saw it, it looked like a surreal experience for the people that were playing it.
It was sick, man. It was it's definitely like the the beginning of something that we're gonna be seeing more often. I think. It's definitely like historic in some sort of way. Because that's like the future, I think.
Oh, okay, so you think that we would be like seeing more artists?
Yeah.
Like, do you
think Fortnite would like continue doing like in-game concerts like that?
Yeah, even outside of games, I think we're gonna get to the point where it's like VR concerts, stuff like that. Like that will be a thing one day.
Yeah.
So like this is the doorway into like playing with that.
I can see that.
Take a look at it.
There's a lot of concerts already. I mean, not necessarily VR, but you go to the concerts where they have like.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's not actual people playing, like Gorillaz, for instance. They have like
holograms.
Yeah, and then like Vocaloids, the anime stuff.
Yeah, like they have that in I think it's
in Japan. Yeah. They do a lot of those.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But I mean, this is like different because like it's in a game. It's something that we can like do in the comfort of our own home.
Kind of interact with it a little bit. Right?
Yeah,
exactly.
Really, that's what it is. You get to follow him around while he's just like walking around, the map, which it's so crazy to me. I loved it. I mean, I'm not a Fortnite player either, but it was still awesome to see that.
Yeah, I think it would be cool that if you were, because I don't think you were able to be playing.
No, yeah, you weren't. It was just like an actual,
like
a concert pretty much, but you were like in the map. You didn't have to like kill anything or anybody. I mean,
yeah.
So, but yeah,
that's cool, man. That was real cool.
Yeah, it was. So. Do you think Fortnite would continue to do the in-game concerts?
I think so. I mean,
with like other artists,
they're breaking a record. They're gonna want to break more.
Mm-hmm. So who do you think they would try to have on?
I mean, I think so. But I mean, I don't really know how long will this last, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean, that's why everyone pretty much got on to watch this.
Yeah.
Once it's over, will they keep those users who? So
that's a good.
They wouldn't have to keep going at it though.
Yeah,
you could, because you're like, oh, this game they bring on artists. Why wouldn't I stay on this game or whatever? Or either way, they make it because you have to make an account to play, right?
Yeah,
so,
you have to make an account, get it all set up.
Yeah,
but the cool thing is that it's free though, so anyone can do it.
Yeah, well, it was like a 3-day thing. I'm not sure though if it was. I mean, did you need to have a battle pass in order to go?
I don't know,
honestly.
So
I don't know what a battle pass is, honestly.
Oh, well, it's like you have to pay for it in order to like win things, and I don't know, I feel like maybe not. I don't think Fortnite would do that to their users, but it was just a thought.
I know. Well, you do have a point there because I know like you could play as Travis Scott in Fortnite.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
So maybe it came with that. Once you acquire
the next artist I can see like having something like this, a concert in there specifically for Fortnite, it's probably like Drake. At the top of my head, Drake.
Drake.
Well, he did start that whole like, what is it, like the first person to do that for gaming to kind of blow up. It was Drake.
Yeah, because he streamed with Ninja.
With Ninja, yeah, that Drake and
remember
Ninja
that.
stream.
That was like the first time I really like was okay. What's Fortnite? Like that was like
wait,
the
so
moment.
he was playing?
Yeah, he was
Fortnite
on live
with
stream. with Ninja.
That's when they both. That's when like Fortnite and Ninja blew up.
Yep.
That's like what. Like
of course, I mean he would blow up because he had.
Right. They were big at that time, but I mean them playing, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong. I think Travis was also playing with them, or something like that. He was in and out, or something like that. Yeah. So, I mean.
So Travis Scott is like a Fortnite player.
Supposedly.
I
mean, come on, let's be honest.
Yeah. Does he have the time to even be a Fortnite player?
And even if he did, would he? I don't think so.
Is he playing Fortnite right now during quarantine?
Cut to 2 years. He's at tournaments.
Yeah.
And y'all look stupid.
No, I think he's more interested in like fashion and stuff.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, he has that Nike deal, so he's probably doing a whole bunch of things with that.
He killing it with that.
Oh yeah, man, his shoes are crazy. Like,
I don't even wear Nike like that, but I want to.
The Jordan 1.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Like the Jordan 1, like that looks insane.
Yeah, it's just different designs for shoes.
Oh, okay.
He's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a Travis Scott line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, he's putting his name on almost everything right now. He's out here.
Yeah. No, he is. Yeah.
Doing big things.
So.
I think it's cool, man. I love this album. I mean.
Oh, so you like Travis Scott?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I remember we went to a trip upstate, and all we listened to was a Travis Scott album. And like,
okay, devoted fan here.
Not recently though. He hasn't really come out with anything like that though. That's the thing. Nothing crazy. He's come out with.
I mean, you got Jack Boys, but I didn't really like. I didn't listen to it. But a lot of people love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What did you like? Do you think other games will do stuff like this?
What game can do it though? Like, what game can do this? It's weird. It's weird because like Fortnite has a realm of people of them making like celebrity skins, right?
Yeah,
so,
I was thinking that
what
too.
Game has that opportunity really? Epic is doing a big thing here.
Yeah, I think it's just exciting when you see the gaming world mix in a little bit with pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like with the Call of Duty commercials. You remember how they would get like actors in them?
Yeah, they get a whole bunch of like celebrity actors and stuff, and they all would like kill each other, and then they would keep going. Right?
Yeah, and they also have had Conor McGregor in I think one of the Call of Duty.
Yeah,
games
he was in
like in the campaign.
Yeah, Conor was in one.
Oh,
somebody else. Bunch of
they had like a little zombies thing was where they had like individual
Machete,
celebrities. Yeah,
you had Machete. You had I forgot. You had a whole bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like when they cross over into pop culture. It's cool.
Yeah, it'd be like interesting to see other games do something similar to that. I mean, like not necessarily in-game concerts, but something more,
something different.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Like you were saying, like the VR thing, man. What experience would that be in VR? Right?
That would be bonkers. Like you just sitting on your chair, just being like.
And Travis Scott is like 100 feet tall. Like,
yeah, it was crazy. It
was wild.
It was. It really was.
They did their thing on that.
So WWE 2K21 did officially cancel, unfortunately. They did receive a lot of backlash on their most previous game, so they kind of want to take the time off and work out their next one. But they did announce a WWE Battlegrounds, which is like an arcade-style fighting game, very similar to Mortal Kombat. So do you guys think this was like a good decision on their part for canceling?
I think so.
You think so?
I think so, yeah, because it's different, and I think different is good, because you're just trying different things out, and you're seeing what's going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if Call of Duty never did that, we wouldn't have zombies. You know? If they had just stuck to what they were doing, we wouldn't have zombies. We wouldn't have all these crazy, cool modes that we have.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just trying something new.
Okay. What do you think, Scott?
I like it. I really do like it. I'm not a big fan of the when they moved to 2K? Mm-hmm. The 2K engine. Yeah. Wasn't a big fan. Because like all the previous games were by THQ. I think other companies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I think those were the best. I mean, clearly there was such a big following for those games.
Yeah.
But when they got the 2K is definitely just sports, right? I mean, you got NBA, I think NHL.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a hope, but they do a lot.
Yeah. So I can see why WWE moved to 2K in the first place, because they want to be more of like a sports, right? They don't want to be known as sports entertainment.
Yeah.
They want to be seen as a sport. So I can see that, which is why I probably see how people have criticized
Yeah.
all those titles and continuing because I believe that the fans and the following that it had before, they know it's just not the same as in the WWE prefer having that 2K. But the 2K line on.
Yeah, but I mean WWE in general is just not the same anymore. It's not.
That's true.
It's gone through so many different eras.
Right, yeah.
It's like, why? I wouldn't want to. I don't think anybody would. I'm sure somebody will complain, but what are you going to complain about?
Oh, yeah,
They've
there's
been changing
definitely
for years.
devoted fans that are, always going to say something.
Especially like in the where you can like edit your
your
fighter, your wrestler and stuff like that. Like I've done in the past, you spend hours just on doing that,
too, bro.
getting the getting the entrance right and all that stuff. So, but I think it's cool though. I mean, I'd like to see how it looks. It reminds me of the All-Star game that they came out with, which was very popular. So again, the characters look very similar, like really big characters.
Yeah, and that one wasn't bad. It was all right.
Oh, yeah,
it was fun. It had like very it kind of reminded me of their finishers were kind of like a Super Mario, what's it called? That football game. You remember that game? What's called? It's on the tip of my tongue.
I don't know.
Well, it was like soccer, like FIFA, but with Mario characters.
Interesting.
And they had like finishers that were just like super like animated and they looked cool.
Oh,
I gotcha.
They looked real cool, and that was cool what they did on All Stars.
Oh, all right, I gotcha.
So they'll probably do stuff like this. I saw the clip where The Rock throws John Cena into like crocodiles.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
They have like powers now too, right? Like some of the wrestlers have like their individual powers or something.
There was an app a while back, right? You remember that app?
Is it the card game?
Maybe but it was like similar to this.
Oh, is it?
Where they had like finishers where.
Oh, and it was. Oh.
I don't know. Like they have the WWE game. It's like a card game, and like if you play right, they will do like a finisher for you, depending on like however you're playing the game. I don't know, but it's dealt with like cards and stuff.
Is it like Hearthstone?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
You don't know? Oh, okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. Do you guys think that they should officially stop making these games and just focus on Battlegrounds then? Do you think? Oh, no. Okay.
I don't think so. I mean, like, I love the game because, well, in the past, I mean, if I could play as Brock Lesnar going into the Elimination Chamber, that shit was amazing, right? And like on the PS2, like I love that, and just reliving the moment of WrestleMania. So I feel like that's why people still play these games, because they can relive the moment, they can change that moment however they want to, and I think there'll always be a good WWE game, but I don't think there'll ever be a great WWE game until they change. Yeah, that's my opinion. So.
Okay, so you used to play WWE games?
Yeah, hardcore, man.
You too?
Yeah,
I used to play like when I was really young with my brother, but literally could not tell you anything about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you ever play the one that was on Nintendo 64?
Oh God,
there was one.
I
on
really
Nintendo.
don't know.
Really?
Yeah, bro, that one was.
Nice. I was super young. That's all I know. I was like really young. And he would beat me up. It was bad.
I would get I've had so many like frustrated, crying moments,
like raging. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a Nintendo 64 one. Is it a WCW game?
I think exactly.
It was a WCW game. Okay, yeah, because I remember that. I know they'd made like a WWE one, a WWF one, but I remember playing a WCW one too.
That one was fire.
I remember playing games on the original Xbox.
Lot of people, with all this news, I've seen like a whole bunch of stuff on my feed where people talk about SmackDown versus Raw, how that game was real good. Yeah, and I had forgot about it, but I remember like, oh yeah, that game was fire. Like there was a specific game that was, I think that's what it was called, right?
Yeah, SmackDown versus Raw 2009. SmackDown versus Raw.
People swear by that game.
Swear by it.
I guess that's a saying.
I mean, it was really good though.
Yeah, it was awesome. A really popular game.
Kind of how people debate on Call of Duty. How they're like, which one's the best one?
Yeah. Okay.
Like a lot of people.
That's the best one.
That's the best one. Yeah.
I think that's one of the best ones for
Okay. Interesting.
SmackDown Here Comes the Pain was the best one for me.
Here Comes the Pain.
Yeah.
These names.
Yeah, they're really creative.
Yeah.
They are, because I mean,
it's WWE. You got, like, they got their actual events are super creative too.
Mm-hmm.
So do you guys like respect the fact that they listen to their fans to work on these errors?
Yeah, I think
that was a good call on them to actually listen to their fans.
I mean, they might have had this maybe down. They might have were already thinking about it before, maybe before all this was going on to do something like this.
Mm-hmm.
The fact though, like as how things are going on now and what's going on with that company, I'm like 50-50, you know? 50-50 I respect it, and then 50-50 I really don't. Because what they're doing right now, like releasing a lot of wrestlers, I understand why, but at the same time, I don't know. They're affecting lives, so.
Affecting lives.
Yeah, like their employees' lives, like the wrestlers and stuff. Because like they're just terminating their contract.
Oh, okay.
So I see it as like a...
Oh, I didn't know
as like a PR thing, like kind of forget about who we just released and focus on the video game.
I see.
So,
that's okay. Then that makes sense. Yeah.
But again, it looks cool.
It looks cool. Yeah, it looks interesting. I watched like a little video. It looks. Yeah. It reminds me of like Mortal Kombat, Tekken. So pretty cool. Exciting to see where they go with this.
Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully,
I'm sure it will.
We'll
here's to hoping. So Facebook recently launched a new gaming app for streaming in order to compete with other apps like Twitch and YouTube. The app has a feature to stream right from your phone, and it also has its own instant games. So pretty interesting that they're doing this. Do you guys think this will be like a big competitor for Twitch and YouTube?
Twitch, yes. YouTube doesn't have an app that has that's like for gaming.
They just have YouTube.
Right. It did have YouTube gaming, right? But I think they stopped working on it.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, yeah. So now you can just go to YouTube. I mean, they just... Because YouTube now has it kind of integrated.
Its own, like, live thing. Yeah, that's very true, yeah.
But I kind of miss the YouTube gaming app, though, because it was, like, for gaming, clearly. And it looked so good. Like, it looked really cool. Like, the layout of it. You would go in there just for gaming. And I tried installing it recently, not that long ago, and it, like... It's non-usable. You can't use it. It just it's completely gone. So for them to be doing something like this, and I'm looking at the pictures right now, it looks awesome. I think it looks good. I mean, you have the go live tabs, the following, the streamers. It just looks clean. It looks clean. The only thing is with Facebook, it is Facebook.
Right.
That's it. Like, they will probably take your data. They're going to do something with it. And there's going to be a lot of issues with that.
Right. Yeah.
That's the only thing is, like, I don't know.
But do you think they'll get to the point where they're like as big as Twitch?
Well,
I want to say yes because it's Facebook. But it's like we already have Twitch, we already have YouTube. It's like,
well, they've already had that feature implemented where like you can go live on Facebook in general, but they've just like created this app now. It's amazing because I mean, they're just devoting this specifically to like one specific audience. So I mean that's good. They're tailoring to those people, and I mean who knows, it might go well for them. I mean it got a lot of good reviews apparently on Google Play, and I mean that's a good start for them. And it was recent that they released this app, so yeah,
it looks good.
What other companies do you guys see like kind of doing this? Do you think YouTube would kind of bring that back?
I don't think so. It doesn't look like we're going to bring this back at all. Just because they're going to focus more on their one app, right? That's where they want to have everything. So for everyone to go. Twitch has that nice app. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have it.
Yeah.
Do you have it out?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about the app?
Twitch?
The Twitch app, right. On your phone or anything.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine, right? There's no bugs or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, so with this, like I said, it just looks clean. It looks like they know what they're doing. Clearly, they've thought about implementing all these features that you could do. My thing is, though, with a streaming service like Twitch and YouTube, what league are they gonna have exclusive for Facebook gaming, right? Because that's gonna bring in the viewers, honestly.
Right. Yeah.
Like they're like, okay, like the new Halo, Halo 6 championships are gonna be on
hosted
on Facebook gaming. So that's what's gonna be interesting is to see what licensing they're gonna be getting for that.
Wow,
so
and that's kind of like how certain channels already they'll toss around certain shows like for example, WWE.
Mm-hmm.
WWE was on, I think, USA at one point.
Yeah.
Now it's on Fox.
Now it's on the SmackDown's on Fox, and I think WWE Raw I think is still on USA.
USA?
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think it's still on.
But that's interesting because there's like, I got the good money. Like, come over here and bring the viewers over here. Not only for like the leagues, but for the players themselves.
Right. And
Like, who knows? They might start fighting for like Dr. Disrespect or something, like somebody like that, or Ninja.
Yeah, they're gonna try to bring. Well, Ninja's definitely with Mixer. He's gonna stay there for a while. I mean, they just switched him out.
Too. I forgot that was a thing.
Wow.
Yeah, Microsoft with Mixer. So, I do think like integrating this app is a lot easier because everyone knows Facebook. Everyone knows the name. So Facebook gaming is
and people have an account.
Exactly. So it'd probably be like super easy to just sign up for.
Right.
I mean,
probably just
the only thing I don't like is just like, it reminds me of Facebook Messenger. How when you want to message somebody, you have to download another app just to talk to them.
And that's why Facebook is Facebook, right?
Yeah, very true. I was wondering, like, would they be able to like stream on 2 different platforms? So, like, if you use OBS, for instance, would you be able to stream?
I think so.
On Twitch and Facebook at the same time?
Oh,
yeah. I'm pretty sure they'll have that integrated somehow, where Facebook Gaming will be another like a new streaming service that you could just check off.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
so
you probably have to use a third party software to kind of get them both on. I don't know what that website's called, but I know it should be possible.
I just know about OBS. That's pretty much it.
It should be possible.
So is Mixer like a big streaming thing?
I don't ever hear
like similar to, I mean, yeah, because like I heard
about it once and then
they're trying. I mean, Mixer I like Mixer because it kind of looks like Facebook gaming.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
Oh wow.
Like when I log into the Xbox, if you want to go see someone stream, go, like, it's so easy to get to it and it looks so good. Like, I remember me and a good friend of mine, we would just, one night we were like, let's just look at what streamers are doing, right? And it was so easy. And the top streamer at that night, I think, was like someone just playing music, like random music.
Oh.
And it was really good. Which, again, like, I'm looking at it right now and it looks good. It looks like Twitch. I mean, I'm sorry. It looks like Mixer. They have the same color schemes. So it just looks nice. I like it.
So it seems like you would be really interested in using the app.
Honestly, yes. I'm thinking about
the Facebook one.
Yes, the Facebook one. I don't have a Facebook account. I deleted mine.
Oh.
Because...
See, and that's the thing I was going to say. I think Facebook is just trying to shake off that stigma of like, oh, Facebook's just for old people. You know, like, I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
You don't...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're
down,
catering to a new audience.
So it's smart on that. It's a smart play on that.
Right.
But will it work? I mean, we're going to have to see.
I mean, I'm going to sign it.
I mean, so far, it looks like it's doing great. I mean, I just recently went up there and, like, so many people were live. Like, thousands of people were live.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, also, I think it's awesome, too, because it's like, you're not limited to just one streaming service. So if there's something you don't like about Twitch for whatever reason, you have these other options. And if they start paying, that's awesome. Because there's a lot of people being banned from Twitch.
Oh my God! Yeah,
so
a lot of people.
So imagine if Twitch was the only thing, you would have nowhere to go. You'd be like, all right, well, now what do I do?
Well, I'm kind of wondering, like, would that follow those streamers? So, like, let's say, for instance, somebody were to get banned on Twitch. Would that stop them from making a streaming account on, like, Facebook or Mixer?
Well, it is interesting.
Because, I mean, there's a lot
I think there's a kid from FaZe Clan. I think his name was Sky High. I think he was too young at one point. He was like 13.
Oh.
And apparently something about they released how old he was, and he was playing on Twitch consistently, and they found out his age, and apparently you have to be I think he was 12, I'm sorry, and apparently you have to be like 13 or older with like parents' permission to be streaming, which he didn't have at the time or something like that.
Right.
So they actually banned him for a while, or just removed him there.
Wow.
So once they did that, he actually moved to YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So he moved to YouTube, and YouTube was able to give him he was able to stream there for as long as he wanted.
Oh, okay.
So I think they have that ability. So I think it'll be by streaming services.
Yeah.
He was able to stream on YouTube for months, and I think he streams more on YouTube. I'm not sure yet. But
how recent was this?
This was a while back, actually.
Oh,
it wasn't
okay.
recent. It was
so
a while
he's
back.
a lot older now.
He's probably like, I would
15,
say
16.
like a year and a half, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but So I see that's something that probably goes to what you guys are trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would just give them like,
No,
you know, if you get banned on one service, then you can just move on to the next one. And
now is Twitch like the first gaming streaming app? I feel like they are.
Well, I think just gaming streaming app. I mean, Twitch is Justin TV. It was Justin TV. I don't know if y'all remember that.
No, I
heard about that.
God, I'm old. Okay,
I'm the same age as you, so.
So Justin TV was like a streaming platform for just like to do whatever, kind of like a IRL thing.
Oh, so it wasn't specifically gaming.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't just for anything. And then I think Amazon bought it, and then Twitch became what it is, right? And then Amazon took over Twitch.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so that's why you get the Prime thing.
All right, I'm saying it now. Now that I feel like I heard about that, but now that I know that for sure, Twitch ain't losing.
No.
They got all the money in the world.
When you think about it though, YouTube is actually still number one on anything. That's like true. Live and video, anything.
That's true.
And then when you go in deeper, if you really think about it, it's actually Google versus Amazon versus Facebook. Isn't that kind of cool?
Wow.
Oh wow!
It's like the big dogs. They're really the ones competing.
Well, the only one that I could see being the real top dog is YouTube, Google,
which they're still top.
Yeah,
but
so
they are. Still,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's crazy.
Well,
that is wild.
Well, on to what I was thinking next was like, do you guys think this would be good for like the gaming community?
Yeah,
I think so. For the very reason of like you have options.
Yeah,
you know? It's cool because it just gives you more. Just a wider range of audiences too. You're not stuck to just people who know about Twitch.
Right, exactly. Like there's obviously going to be users that don't have a Twitch account, but they have a Facebook account and they can watch you up there. I mean, that's
everybody's on YouTube, so it's like there's that. The Mixer one is hard. That's why I don't think a lot of people know about Mixer because not everybody has an Xbox.
Microsoft. It's Microsoft, right? Yeah. I'm sorry, man. We're taking out Microsoft. I mean, if you really think about it,
yeah.
Mixer's
I mean, even PlayStation on the PS4, you had the feature to stream straight to Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay,
like that was cool.
Integration.
Yeah,
gotcha.
That was cool. It even came with like your own PlayStation would come with a camera, I think, or something like that, or you would buy that on the side. But that was cool.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Now it makes me kind of wonder too. Do you think like YouTube and Twitch and Mixer, for instance, would like buy off streamers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's what's happening now.
Yeah, with Mixer when
everyone.
Yeah.
Yep. Mixer's bought Ninja. A lot of people.
So you think YouTube's going to be taking not YouTube, Facebook, excuse me, is going to be taking streamers from like Twitch?
I think so.
They're all going to be fighting.
It's definitely going to be it's going to be interesting to see who though. I think that's the thing. Like see
I think it's going to be both. Like it'll be not only like real professional players, it'll be like entertaining players. You know? You'll get they care about where the eyes are.
Yeah.
And whoever has those eyes is where the money's at.
Mm-hmm.
And professional gamers, they're good. Even if they don't have that much eyes on them, they're good for tournaments, which has a lot of eyes on and makes a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
So that's definitely going to be a big part of just the future in general, just them fighting over these Twitch streamers.
Yeah.
Or Twitch streamers.
See, streamers
I'm so used to saying that.
Yeah, it's like when you think of streamers, you just think of Twitch immediately. Yeah. I forget that like YouTube's a thing, and obviously Mixer. It's just it's so many.
That's even a hashtag. Twitch streamers. Like that's a hashtag.
Right. I mean, there's just a lot of options now for streamers, and it's like it's really good.
That's awesome.
For the gaming community.
Yeah.
I do think though with this coming like and like new things on the rise with streaming platforms, I do think Twitch will update their like channel, like their whole view on things.
Yeah,
they're gonna do, and I hope they do because if you look at the layout, it looks a little old.
Dated.
Yeah. So I think they're gonna do something with that.
No, that'll be exciting to see. Yeah,
it'll be nice to see who's going to Facebook Gaming though.
See what happens.
See if that becomes a thing.
Who knows? 2 years from now, that's like the spot.
Right.
Yeah. Who knows? Yeah. I mean, Mixer's been trying really hard. They're really trying.
It sucks. I mean, I feel bad, but
I mean, it just looks good though. Like it looks good, even though the community, like I guess the way they want it, isn't really there.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you really look at it, it even tells you like when you sign up for Mixer, they tell you what streaming is about. And then sometimes it will tell you like you would want to take breaks or something like that. I think that's cool. You know,
It is cool.
it tells about being more family friendly. So they're already basically saying you really can't have that. What was it? That world star vibe here. You know?
Yeah.
Like, don't do that here, because if you do, you might get in trouble.
And I think Twitch still probably has that a little bit.
They're
'Cause you
very
have-
lenient.
Yeah.
I mean,
they're strict,
Yeah.
but they still have the like the regular live streams where they're not playing games and they're just
yeah.
Yeah. So they're still kind of dipping their toes here and there, but
Yeah.
who knows? Hopefully they don't go all PG. Hopefully.
Yeah, don't go all the way PG. Don't be WWE.
I mean, I honestly don't think so. I mean, I've seen so many instances where like Twitch players have done and said things that were not good, and
I just hope
they
it doesn't
didn't even
to
get banned at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody said like a really bad word and they didn't get banned. Somebody flashed themselves like on stream and they didn't get banned.
Was it a man?
No, it was a woman.
Really?
It was a woman, and then she like banned herself. She gave herself like a week off of Twitch, and I mean it's just like Twitch is very lenient with its users, and I think that's why a lot of
I thought it was the other way around.
Or maybe they take care of their streamers, like the ones that have a like a pretty good number, like
Who
a
bring a lot of
showing,
people to
right?
their
How many
platform.
hours have they streamed, and
okay, so
like how many views are they getting per week? And they're like, okay, this is probably one of our top creators. Let's not hurt them too bad. Maybe
so they're
maybe
just doing it for their sake, not really the streamer's sake. Then.
I mean, YouTube does it. YouTube does it.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Not with their live streamers, but
Right,
they do it
with
with
their
their
just videos,
mhm,
right.
Yep, so
I'm telling
That's
you,
very true.
Where the eyes are at, they gonna try to keep them.
yeah.
They
Yes.
want those eyes.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we did have some interesting topics. Unfortunately, that is it for today. So just make sure to follow us on Instagram, Essix Interactive. That's ESSIX Interactive. And make sure to follow our podcast as well, the Dreamcast, which you can stream on either Anchor, Spotify, and Apple Podcast. So thanks for tuning in. Till next time, guys.